questions to a quiz, you have two options. You can create a question directly into your quiz, or you can create a question bank on your course page and use this bank of questions in your quiz activity. Choosing to create a question bank means that these questions will be available to use in other quizzes. To create a question bank, go to your course settings menu and select Question Bank. Select Questions. Now create a new question. There are several types of questions you can choose. To view details of the question type, select the question type and a description appears in the dialog box. I'm choosing a multiple choice question for this demonstration. Click on Next and you are prompted to name the question. This question name is not the question text appearing in the quiz. It is simply a label to help you identify the question in your question bank. The text of the question goes into the question text field. You can now select a mark for this question, and if you wish, you can select some general feedback which the student will see on completing the question. Now decide if there are one or multiple answers acceptable. You can choose to shuffle the answers, and you can choose how the answers are numbered. Next, you need to add the answer choices for your question. This question has only one correct answer, so the grade for this choice is 100%. For the other choices, the answers are incorrect, so the grade applied is none. If there were several acceptable answers, you could attach a grade to each of the choices. In the combined feedback settings, you can add feedback for a correct response, a partially correct response, and an incorrect response. For an incorrect response, you may wish to refer the student to a relevant resource. You can also add a penalty for incorrect tries, and you can add some hints for the question. Save changes to save the question settings, and now let's return to the quiz to add the question to the quiz. Click on Edit Quiz and you'll see on the right side of the screen the multiple choice question 2 is available to add to the quiz. Simply select the question and click on Add to Quiz. Now let's add a question directly into the quiz. Simply click on Add a Question, choose the question type, click on Next, and add the question name. Now add your question text. Add the mark for your question. And add some general feedback. As this is an essay question, there is no specific answer to add. Simply select the response format, select the number of lines allowed for responses, allow or disallow attachments, and here you can add any relevant information for graders. Save changes, and now you can see the essay question appear in the quiz. Continue to add questions from your question bank or directly into your quiz. When you have added all your questions, you can choose to move questions between the pages, and you can add additional pages. You are now ready to preview the quiz. Click on the quiz title, click on Preview Quiz Now, and you can see how the quiz will appear for your students.